Welcome into the hot spot. Don't stop. We got what you need. Step into the hot spot. We got amazing fun stories. So come check out the hot spot. Step right into the hot spot. Don't leave under the hot spot. This show's the hot spot. Oh yeah.
Well,
What's up,
actually, I was
everybody?
thinking about cutting it, but
I don't cut nothing.
okay.
What you trying to do, huh? Who you trying to get with, huh?
Mrs. Claus.
You still after Mrs. Claus? Wow.
Yes, we read it.
You're loyal to the same whore. What's up, everybody? That's nice. It makes sense that would have happened now, but yeah,
Here.
we are here.
If you watching, then you know what's going on.
You know what's going on. You don't think, you know. That being said, though, today we are actually going to be interviewing each other, because some of you might not realize we're artists too. You know,
Yeah.
we be acting and writing and directing and all that stuff, right?
Something coming up soon.
Yeah. Which actually, so today, I'm thinking our format, and we're going to do the activities too. I think that depends on how quickly we get through these questions. So we'll try to stick it to like 3 sentences tops. And if you guys want to know more about it, let us know in the comments, and we will do like a more in-depth
Yeah. We
thing.
can do like a remote thing.
Yeah.
If need be.
Yeah. Yeah.
With this being in person, we have to get through the challenge.
Yeah. Like, can't really do it otherwise. So I have, a couple of questions here. I'm gonna be asking D. And if you guys have any comments or anything, please feel free. Come on by. Elila. Okay. So first question, D. Any upcoming projects that you are excited for?
Yes. Me. So I saw someone doing like an Amanda Show type clip, series that they want to try to do, and so like I got into contact with them and like doing some Amanda Show shenanigan type things.
Nice.
So I'm really excited about that because that we all grew up on those kind of shows.
Amanda Show. Yeah, that's lit.
Also, had to take a break from wrestling for some months, so I'm gonna be getting back to that. Probably not this month, but September. I'm gonna go back to.
That's his wrestling face too, so you know he's serious. So actually, some of those questions that I had, you just answered. No, I mean that's great. That's honestly great. So
Yeah. Making good time.
No, that's awesome. So like that being said, what would you say is out of all of the projects that you are, looking forward to, is like the dream project out of all of them that you're like, damn, this is the one that I'm the most excited for, ready to put the most amount of time into, and
I really want this Amanda Show type thing to really be good. I've seen clips from them and the people are really funny.
Awesome.
So I'm really looking forward to that because if y'all don't know, my first love is acting. So
Same.
Finally getting back to doing what I want to do.
I really can't wait. Good show, good stuff. But also, I really cannot wait for this Amanda Show. Like, that's news to me. So
yeah,
let's see what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to LA.
Yes.
You're going out there to the
wolves.
city of dreams, La La Land.
Yep. Or nightmares. So Mm-hmm.
So what's like? First of all, maybe explain like what prompted this move outside of your partner wanting to go as well.
Yeah, that's why.
But
yeah.
like, what prompted the move to LA?
A few things. We were talking about LA for a long time. There's been, setbacks and setbacks, as most moves happen that way. And LA was always something that was kind of daunting to me because you always hear actors and artists say, I'm gonna leave college and then go to LA immediately afterwards. And then like they hear horror stories. And for me, like LA was always on the table for me. I always wanted to go to LA, but it never felt like it was the right time to go. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make a staple in Chicago, build up a decent resume, and then go to LA. And the more you're in this industry, the more you realize people don't care. Like, you can care about whatever you've done previously.
Oh, yeah.
To a certain extent they do. Like, they want to see some type of experience, but honestly, to all my actors out there or artists or whatever, you could do a million things in one city and then move to another city. They don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, every city is its own market.
It's its own market,
Like, you did that Chicago act.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
we're Atlanta here.
Yeah, we're Atlanta here. It's like,
you did Atlanta acting.
Yeah,
New York.
It's like, oh, you was on that show, great. Okay, I need you to audition like everybody else here. So not unless you're like this big megastar, whatever. But what honestly prompted LA for me over anything else was just the fact that I've only known Chicago, to be honest. I've been to Texas, I've been to Indiana. Like, that's it, So, like, being able to go to a new environment and try something new is really what mainly, made me want to try LA, and see what the LA scene is like.
That's excellent. What's your plan of action once you reach LA? Obviously, after you set up the house and everything.
That's actually a good question because, at first I was like, what the hell am I gonna do when I'm in LA? But I think that's kind of what Chicago has prepped me for, and with being here, it has helped me a lot with figuring out what that next step is, as opposed to like being, just coming into LA from graduating college. Because that's a big issue that I think a lot of people
I think that's where the main issue comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're still a fucking child.
Yeah.
When you graduated college.
Yeah.
It's like,
exactly.
Look at that, like, now, and like whatever the fuck I was doing at 22.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Everyone's a fucking child.
Yeah. Yep. People still child today and they're 40. So, but to your question, I am looking to do a few things. I'm going to be going to a stunt school that I heard about. And basically, I'm just looking to kind of dig back into my roots, fight choreography wise, and just training. I like consistency is my biggest thing when it comes to training, and I really want to get back to that consistency. I like being able to go to the gym. It's very therapeutic, but it's also stagnant if you, because you can fall into a very mundane routine type of thing if all you do is rely on machines. So my goal is to expand my training by not going to the gym and more working on like calisthenics. A friend of mine, Hassan, really has delved in on calisthenics and has worked wonders for him. So for me, I'm looking to do it as well, but in my own way. I'm looking to also have a master as well, like somebody who I can. I mean, yeah, I know. Like, I'm gonna look at it that way though. I'm gonna be like, "Hello, Sifu, hello," because I mean, like before then, all I had a boxing coach, and when I had a boxing coach, I was on it, bro. Like I was like, because
having a trainer is like next level. level.
Yeah. Like yeah. It's for real. It is though. It put this sense of like rivalry. It was a rivalry I had between them. Like I was like, it felt like I was Trunks and he was Vegeta, and it was like I'm training one day so I can beat you.
That's how I felt about my sensei when I was in Aikido.
Yeah.
Which would never happen. He's a
Yeah.
fucking beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, I will defeat you.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? Like that's the type of stuff that I like. I like to be able to build partnerships, and even if it does mean rivalries. Yeah. No, facts. But it's because of that I also am speaking of partnerships. I'm looking to find more. You know, it is water tribe. Where's my? I want one.
I actually should have got you one. I didn't think about it.
Man, I got you a Goku jacket and shit. No, I'm fine. But anyways, I'm also looking to network as well. LA is a huge baseline for networking all over the place. People coming in, people coming out all the time. So I'm just looking to network as well. Not just for my own career, like, you know, as being an actor, but also for Fireplays, which is another thing. I'm looking to also, you know, help with expanding Fireplays. Clearly, not to say that we're gonna have markets all over the globe. Like, we're gonna conquer Chicago, then we conquer LA, and then we declare war on the rest of the country. Fireplays is here. We will take everything.
We got the
Chicago branch,
the left, the right, and the Fireplays party. So how
are you Republic, Democratic, or are you Fireplays? To answer your question, I'm looking to network. I'm looking to learn, and ultimately just looking to expand in all categories. You know, yeah, you know. Tommy's rule. When it comes to your wrestling, though, so what currently is that next step that you're looking to pursue with wrestling? More specifically, like your training, and also if you were able to go to any network, and I mean any network, WWE, NXT, AEW, Impact. I think that last one was supposed to be a joke. Which one would you prefer to go to?
So as far as like my next step,
Go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I really fell off for a few months because, you know, I had to leave training. My trying to balance too many things at once. I had to let something go, you know.
To be like that.
Unfortunately, that had to be wrestling. But I'm coming back. This past month, I got back to
reality. Good.
This past month, I got back to where I needed to be to physically do all the things. Okay. So the next step is just to get back to training. I'm working on, you know, this is to be able to come back, because like trying to leave where I'm at right now for a part-time situation. Because I'm simple. I don't need a lot to live. So
that means donate. Give us them tips. Give us some subscriptions, please. No.
I can live off of half of what I make at this point. So I'm just looking to downgrade my life in that way to upgrade the things that I want to do.
That's wonderful.
And what network I want to go to after everything that just happened in WWE. I want to go to WWE. Everything is looking up. Everything is looking fantastic right now. Okay. So yeah, they stepped up when they needed to. And it's about to be I think it's going to be a resurgence, honestly.
Wow.
I mean, they bringing in outside people. Logan Paul's fucking killing it.
Yeah. No one saw that coming.
No.
Yeah, that
fucking Bad Bunny a few years ago came through and killed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like there's going to be a really good resurgence of wrestling. In
Kevin Gates is back. He's coming in.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
I guess he's wrestling now. Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's gonna be a good boom happening, and I'm gonna be a part of that.
Awesome. That's good to hear, man.
Especially with what we're doing with Fireplays.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like what I wanted to do was keep like Fireplays separate from Jesse Roland, separate from my wrestling persona. But I'm kind of thinking of some gimmicks that bleeds Fireplays into wrestling.
I honestly love that because I've almost looked at the possibilities of what you're doing. Also, hi Greg. Hello, welcome.
Oh, what's up, Greg?
What's up? I've also looked at the possibilities of what you're doing to something like what New Day does, where it's like
exactly. But
right.
A lot of what I want to model is from the New Day. And that man's killing life.
Yeah. He is a beast. All of them are beasts.
Yeah.
So shout out to New Day. But I say that to say that, like, I think, with all that you are trying to do and finding that, that balance, it's kind of the same thing that honestly I'm trying to do, where things bleed into each other.
Yeah.
That's, that really was where, for me, like, loving fitness and fight choreography, but also loving acting. Oh, okay, well, maybe do some action stuff. Or, if you love streaming and you love acting, okay, let's do some sketches. Or you know what I'm saying? So I think, not to steal the spotlight, I guess, but just to say that, like, Fireplays in and of itself, is starting to feel more and more like it's helping.
Oh, yeah,
right?
It's intention.
Its intention, which was, always to be inclusive of the other things that we like to do and bring them into a community of people who, also enjoy these things. Yeah. So, the movies, the wrestling, the fight choreography, all of that, all of it is to, bring it back to you guys and be like, yeah, we just did this. It was so fun, or whatever, so like that kind of was the main idea there. Wait.
So that's what it was, because you were listing the types of things you wanted to be acting in.
Yeah.
What kind of acting are you looking to get into out there in LA? Dramatic, comedy, action? Well, clearly action.
Yeah.
That's obviously on the list.
Yeah. Action is on the list, but I'm not looking to be like, an action star. Like, honestly, I just want to be diverse. Like, I don't want to hold myself to a particular category because I feel like I have multiple, sides, multiple emotions, and I feel like I can be brave enough to explore all of those emotions and present myself to a wider audience. So comedy, drama, puppeteering, and I mean, I don't care if that too. I don't care if it's dancing, like step up or something, but it's just to say that like I want to specialize in film, but I also do want to do theater out in LA for a couple of reasons. I think that the theater scene isn't like booming in LA in comparison to Chicago and New York, but it's a great way to meet people, and it's a great way to like dust off real acting to me. Okay, full disclosure to you guys, hot take, consider it a hot take. Theater is one of the most purest forms of acting ever, if not the purest form. Anything else past that, it's decent, and it probably makes more money, but theater is really like the purest and, to me, the most commendable and respectable form of performing arts. That's where I started with theater, so yes, I am a theater person turned film person, but theater is top tier to me, even though I don't watch it as much. but this is,
I just feel like we haven't had much opportunity to.
Yes, especially with what all been happening. Yeah. But yeah, so like, yeah, honestly, the main goal for me is just to act and, you know, in as many different avenues as I can. But you know, again, and with that being said, I also want to try to balance that with being a content creator. Like, I found a new love, honestly, in doing TikToks. It's weird. It's so weird, but it feels like it's my type of humor, though. Like, you know,
right up your alley.
it is up my alley. I hate that it is, though, but it is. You know, and I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind, like, you know, developing a community out of TikTok and bringing them into what we're doing with Fireplays. So, you know, that, I mean, because really, in a sense, Fireplays is also content creation. So, I mean, that's why it's like, all right, you know, like, yeah, you know, acting is also great, but yeah, I'm also being a content creator. So,
it's killing it on TikTok too.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Our TikTok is blowing up, and if you want to see that, thank you, I appreciate it. I just want to be the best that I can be, you know, and maximize my greatest potential that I have. I have mixed feelings about TikTok, yeah, and they're rightfully so.
We all do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely comfortable with TikTok myself. I've mentioned that multiple times, but if anything, I'm just glad that I get to create content that people flock to a certain extent, at least, you know. And if anything, like, the thing is out of all of these platforms, I just love being able to build communities, you know, to where we all get on like an equal playing level of things that we like to see and watch and do, you know. So like, being able to, you know, come together and be like, oh yeah, you know, you made this really funny thing that I relate to. Great, you know, that's awesome. That's what to me social media is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Well, I like sharing like all that dope artwork and stuff on our Instagram, which I wish, if you're making art out there, put your watermarks on these things.
Facts.
This stuff is too good to just like,
hello, Dana Man.
Let it pass away. Well, not pass away, but
I mean, no. To a certain extent, you're right. Yeah.
Because I want to shout people.
Yeah.
Like, that's what
Fireplays
is built on.
Seriously.
Like, love shouting people out. Everybody's doing dope stuff. Love giving them a shout out.
Absolutely.
It takes nothing. I don't know why. Like, people are like,
oh, I don't know. You know,
like, it takes nothing to give someone a shout out and get an extra follower. Everybody's happy.
Yeah. Credibility is one thing, and credibility and originality is like one thing that is getting lost more and more. And actually, if anything, TikTok in particular is like, it's like the biggest, they're the ones that are profiting the most off of like people stealing other people's things. That's literally what the app is. It's like, oh, you made this, let me steal that and make something from what you made, you know. But I mean, not necessarily say steal it, because it's like art bouncing off of other art. That's a whole other conversation. But again, at the end of the day, I just think that, you know, the more you can do to receive those accolades that you deserve, or you should try to make sure that you are receiving those accolades. But I digress. So I don't know if that was my question or yours.
That was mine.
So for time purposes, I got one more question for you, and if you have any, you can let me know. But so with this move, with Fireplays becoming more virtual than it is going to be physically in person, do you have any upcoming plans for content creating, anything like that with Fireplays specifically? And the only reason why I asked that as a quick preface is because we were kind of looking at Fireplays as something that we can do together, obviously, but it's also an avenue for us to make individual content and upload to Fireplays as well. So what are some plans that you might have for Fireplays going forward?
I actually have a lot.
Cool.
A lot more music reactions. Those have been doing really well, even though there's a lot of comments that don't like me.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious, so
Yeah.
I'll keep doing it.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
But have some obviously gaming is always going to stick around.
Yeah.
For both of us,
Yeah.
gaming and
We have strong opinions about gaming, so it'll stay forever. Yeah. Go ahead.
and like individual series.
Series. Yeah.
that I really already have recorded. I wanted to start doing little sketches on TikTok as well.
Awesome.
For Fireplays specifically. Sketches from me and some stuff that I wanted to talk about for both of us to do, because we could do some funny stuff remotely.
Yeah, this is true.
And yeah, want to dole out more artwork. I haven't been working on art and
It'd be like that.
Yeah. So that's about those are the plans right now.
Awesome. That's wonderful.
How about you? What you got planned?
Honestly, the same. Like, there's stuff that I have planned individually as well as us as a team for Fireplays. There's already interviews that I have booked up that just this morning that I have booked up for the hotspot alone. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because there's so much grinding that grinding. I don't know why, but there's so much grinding that like I've been kind of doing for Fireplays, and I'm looking to continue to grind. But I also want to bring more people to Fireplays, not just as like. Not just as like, viewers and fans or whatever, but as like collaborators. I
forgot about. Looking to not, I don't know how to like put it, but like I want more faces on the channel.
Facts. Exactly. Yeah.
That's how I'll label it for right now.
And that's exactly the same feeling I have. And it's another reason why. Yeah, no, exactly. Like that's another reason why. I feel like even if like we don't get to talk for a couple of days, we still be on the same page. We have like the same similar ideas. So, like I mean, I want to have more faces on Fireplays as well, and just more people involved in what we do and how we put things out, and have their stamp be visible on top of what we're creating. So
who knows, maybe we'll be a whole network.
Yeah, that would be lit. A whole Fireplays network. And because we have like 5 different shows on Twitch as it is. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like we have there's so much that we want to create and build, but 2 people cannot build all of that literally by themselves. Like there has to be that, money makes everything easy. So
It's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, so come on. If you give us money, then yeah, we'll do all this shit by ourselves, sure. But you gotta pay us. But no, I say that in closing, for the interview segment. I say that to say that you know, the last time we hit a milestone, I gave D a sword. I don't know if that's archived. It probably maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, probably should have archived it,
Yeah.
but
We weren't thinking that far ahead.
yeah, we weren't thinking that far ahead, you know. But you know, in this, what I would consider to be the next milestone of a major change in Fireplays is that, you know, I appreciate all that you guys have done for our channel. And all the support that you've given us across multiple.
So everyone, look under your chairs.
Yeah. To commemorate this, we all get swords. But I, you know, like to genuinely put it, you know, thank you, like truly, thank you guys. We have so much more that we are looking to create and build and collabs to do.
It's hard to do this work in silence.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you all are watching and liking everything.
Yeah.
Because
truly.
it makes it so much more rewarding. I would still do it because I'm hard-headed, etc.
Yeah.
But
Same. True.
But it's excellent that you all like it and you all watch it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you who like consistently like watch every video. I see it.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Like every post, like we see you.
Yeah.
We're here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And honestly, like, I mean, of course, we appreciate all of you. But just to even commemorate some of the people in particular that we've seen, some of the people that we want to really give a shout out to, Dan the Man, you know, you've been here damn near since day one, bro, and we really appreciate your support. We appreciate you, Greg. I still remember when the first revelation I found out that your name was Greg and I'm named Greg. I'm like, this is fucking
we're the same person.
you know. Some more people died because of frustration. I know we have
day one.
he had day one back in like Ghost of Tsushima days, like pandemic era. So you know, I want to commemorate you. And of course, like, it'd be a sin for me to not commemorate Osaka. Osaka makes memes for us on Instagram, putting ads out, like comments on comments on every video that we do, on every post that we put out. It's insane. And like, you know, and love like that is just, you know, it's just amazing. So you know, we really appreciate all of you guys. I mean, obviously the creators included that we've had on the channel. And I mean, some of you guys, you know, follow them as well. Follow each other, as we always like to say. And yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, the merch line as well. We've gotten some really decent support with the merch, and a lot of people have been giving us positive reviews about our merch so far. And we still have more merch to put out. We literally just have not had enough time to sit down and put it out, but we have the ideas there. Literally, yeah. It's been so much that has happened, and there's so much more that we have coming. So be on the lookout for all of it. I know it sounds like a broken record when we say stay tuned, but literally stay tuned, because now you're going to be getting content from both of us at different times, and it's just going to be crazy, you know? And odds are also, like, since my time zone's going to be different, like, you might be getting the stream at like 3 a.m. for me, and it's like, wait, it says 3 a.m., but for me it's 7, so here we are, you know? You know, and vice versa for D, you know? So all of that to be continued. You know, we're not going anywhere, and yes, it should be awesome. That was a long closing statement.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
Are you ready for the activity?
Yes. So we have 2 activities. Honestly, I think based off of our personalities, they might be pretty quick.
Nah.
We'll see.
Stone-faced warrior.
But activity number 1. You know, we've said a lot of deep stuff and all that. Now it's time to get to the funnies. All right. So we've seen online that a lot of people are doing this tortilla challenge, where you hold a bunch of water in your mouth and you get smacked by a tortilla until someone spits out all the water. That's what we're gonna do today.
Yes, we're gonna physically attack each other.
We're gonna physically attack each other. And I'm gonna say best 2 out of 3. So, you know, first person to laugh 2 times is the loser.
Didn't expect that to be.
I could not hold it.
I did not expect that to be.
Oh my god! What a so like. Alright, that's your point.
That's a point.
That's your point. Alright.
You got it. I
So, quickly, let's do activity 2. We got about 10 minutes left. This next activity is actually going to be try not to laugh.
Yeah,
But
kind of the same, but like.
yeah, kind of the same, but no tortillas or water involved. So I'm gonna give it basically.
Oh, no water involved?
No water involved. In this case, for time's sake, we're not gonna make it 2 out of 3. It's just gonna be whoever laughs first loses. Feel free to pick up anything you like or nothing at all, and try to make me laugh.
Oh, it's back. Hey, y'all know about this?
Yep. All right, so
You go. I went first during the tortilla. You can go first.
okay. And if you laugh at your own joke, that counts. All right, now. All right. Leave me, Jordan. Oh! My Jupiter. Oh! Oh!
How low did we get?
Until I get back to this place. Right here.
All right, that was good. We're almost getting. Let me see.
Almost broke.
Yeah, you broke yourself, huh?
Yeah, that was kind of tough. And we have some outside on as well. Ooh. All right.
Get it? Because I'm Michael Bolton.
That was good though. Here and now. Again.
Yeah, gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, I gotta wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll have more things in store very soon. Love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you we will see you all the years.
Yeah, all the years and all the
And
years
for
to
more to
come.
come.